All right, guys, we are back with another video. This one is Ren.
Money ties.
Yes, money ties. We almost did that in stereo.
Yes, because money tied it together.
Money ties everything together. Love life, hate life, work life.
Yeah, money makes the world go round.
Yep, everything, unfortunately.
So, yeah, the last song we did was about money, and we still need to do part 1 and part 2 to that. But this is a newer Ren that also ties to money. And so.
Big money game out there, fellas and ladies. Like you said, makes the world go round and round and round.
And love Ren's messages. So
yes, sir. So let's jump into money ties and see what it's all about.
It's all about money.
Godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world.
Facts.
But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock when we lose sight of live and let live.
What a shock.
It's not a shocker.
Make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil.
Will you die with a grin? When you're dying, will you die with a grin? And that's...
It's like if you're rich, like, oh, I got all this money, I'm dying, like,
Well, I think it's more about, like, the quality of your life. You know, at the end of it, are you going to be happy with the life you lived? Or are you going to have guilt or regret? You know what I mean? Like, and money is like in the beginning, they talked about how it's the root of all evil. And it, you know, we talked about this before. Like, when you're broke, you can still live a rich life, you know. But when you're rich, and, you know, a lot of times everybody wants to be rich, but they don't know who they're going to be when they are rich. When they are rich, it could change you. It can do, and that's where the root of all evil comes into play. I think that's where that phrase, you know, derived from, is from people
it's greed.
Allowing money to change them.
It's just like you got enough, but you just want more type shit.
Yeah, it's
you're willing to, then you're willing to do more to get that. You know what I mean?
And it's not just the greed, because rich people have temptations that poor people will never get. Yeah. You know, so it's just it's crazy. But he's killing it right now. On point as always.
Money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had the way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her. Hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough. It's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the...
I feel like their slang is so much different than ours. And so the way he puts his verses together with a lot of that UK slang, or just it's perfect for his music, because it ties everything together so well. But sometimes when you're American like us and you're listening to it, it's, you know, it tends to stand out more to you. You know what I mean? But it's perfect for his stuff.
Yeah.
Strip. You'll learn that love is not enough. It's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker. We all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind. Humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feathers. together more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck the pressure, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy
That's
sick
facts.
somehow.
It is.
People start innocent, you know what I mean, and they have innocent souls, and then it's like,
And then the
they
world
get-
changes.
They, yeah,
them.
they get into the matrix basically, and it's like it's all about money, and
Yeah.
it changes people.
It does.
It's like,
And he's basically saying, don't be like me.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Don't be bitter like me. Don't let the world change you like that.
especially
money
like
change you
innocent
like
little girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grow up, and all of a sudden it's like money becomes involved, and it's like, you know,
Yeah.
a drastic change.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
He's definitely on point with everything he's saying.
Yeah.
So I totally feel that.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow.
Money makes the
gets a
sick
man
boy
mug
sicker
punched in his
somehow.
mouth. Money run the gang, thug, drug money, plow. Money makes uppercase close. Money bend love, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, ayy. Money lies, money lies, money lies, ayy.
Money lies. That's a fact, too.
No people, no profit.
That's a fact, too. Just facts everywhere. You know what I mean? Just everything about that track was just facts. I mean, just knowledge.
Yeah.
You know.
And he came with a strong message.
Very strong message.
But it's like, what can you do? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of need money. You need to transfer currency somehow for goods and exchange of services. But at the same time, it's like the corruption involved and the way, you know, money could be almost printed by, you know.
I think the biggest thing that I've heard as
Like
far as
Wall Street
keeping yourself grounded with when it comes to money is that realizing that real richness comes from the people you surround yourself with and the love that you share with those people and the time that you are able to spend with those people,
Yeah.
your family, your friends. That's, you know,
Like in the beginning of the video, like it said, like if you could be happy with just, you know, the basic human needs,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the more quality of life comes from the quality of the people that are around you, that are close to you.
Yeah.
And the more of those people you have in your life, the richer you are, and that's going to keep you grounded more than anything else in life, I think. And
some people are not like that though. They'd rather be solo, maybe with a bunch of designer clothes. You know?
yeah, that's true. But that's like I said, where we talked about the root of all evil, and that's where it comes from. And people, you know, the more money they get, the more they want, and it's just that greed, you know.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, but you know,
Greed.
that's our society in a nutshell, right? And Ren nailed it on the button there, I'd say. But he always does. So the guy's just amazing.
But there's no real solutions.
No, to the problem, no. Not unless money suddenly disappears and we're living by another way of life.
Well, you never know. Blockchain.
Blockchain, Bitcoin.
Blockchain makes sure people don't, you know,
Yeah, well,
cheat as much.
I suppose there's hope for it, but right now this is our world. So another great track by Ren, guys. That is Money Ties. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you thought of Money Ties. And till next time, peace.
Later.